Morning, McKeever and Pottinger class.
Morning! Oh, sorry.
Today we're doing 6.2 attributes of 2D shapes and their parts. Can you identify and define 2D shapes and their parts?
Yes.
All right, closed shape. How many openings does a closed shape have?
No.
Awesome. Open shape has at least one
Opening.
polygon. A polygon is a closed 2D shape made from
Line segment.
and line segments are basically just what?
A straight line.
Good. What does the word concave, or what is one word we can use to describe concave?
Dead.
Or caved?
In.
Good, and that's an example of a concave polygon. Convex polygon would be something that doesn't have any cave-ins, or it has something sticking.
Out.
Boom. What are these things that I'm changing from green to blue right now?
Congruent markers.
So they tell us that all those sides are the...
Same.
What are these things on this triangle that I'm changing from purple to blue now?
Congruent markers.
But instead of telling us the sides are the same, it's telling us the...
Angles.
Sweet. So congruent really just basically means...
The same.
Same? Same. So an irregular polygon would be a polygon with no congruent sides or angles, or with not all congruent sides or angles, right? Cool. Is this a irregular polygon? Is this an irregular polygon? Yes, because it has different side lengths, right? Is this an irregular polygon?
Yes.
Cool. Parallel, two lines that never.
Intersect.
Congruent would be less than.
90 degrees.
Obtuse would be greater than.
90 degrees.
All right, and then trapezoid.
Did you say congruent would be less than 90 degrees?
No, I said acute.
I think you said congruent.
Oh, acute is less than 90 degrees. My bad.
Because it just didn't make sense.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Obtuse is greater than 90 degrees, right? And then a trapezoid, a rhombus, a parallelogram. I'm not going to go through those words, but do you need to know what they are?
Yes.
All right, cool. Do prefixes, right, Mrs. McKeever?
Yes.
Do prefixes help you understand how many sides a shape might have?
Yes.
Can you call these two shapes many different things?
Yes.
Would you want to use your vocabulary to do this assignment?
Yes.
Is vocabulary going to be super important when it comes to geometry?
Yes.